Leasing a car sounds like a smart move. Lower monthly payments, no long-term commitment. Drive a brand new car every few years. That's what Jake thought. Marcus thought the opposite. He chose to buy. Same car, same dealership, same day. Both of them walked out feeling like they made the smarter financial decision. But here's the problem. They were both wrong. And when you actually run the numbers, one of them ends up losing over $25,000. Not because of bad luck, but because of a decision that felt right in the moment. Let's make this completely fair. Jake and Marcus are both 30 years old. They both earn $55,000 a year. No rich parents, no hidden income, no side hustles, just two average guys trying to make a smart decision. They walk into the same dealership. They pick the exact same car, a $30,000 sedan, same model, same trim, same color, no tricks, no differences. Only one thing changes: the contract they sign. Jake chooses to lease. He puts down $2,000. His monthly payment, $299. The salesperson smiles and tells him, why pay more when you don't have to? Lower payment, full warranty, no stress about long-term repairs. In 3 years, he can just hand the keys back and walk away. Simple, clean, no strings attached. Or at least that's how it sounds. Marcus chooses to buy. He puts down $3,000, takes a 60-month loan at 6% interest. His monthly payment, $522. That's $223 more every single month. He feels it immediately. No fancy pitch needed, just raw numbers hitting his bank account. So on day one, Jake drives away thinking, I just saved money every month. Marcus drives away thinking, this is going to hurt, sir, but it'll be worth it. And if you ask most people at this point, they'll say Jake made the smarter move. Lower payment equals better decision, right? That's exactly where most people get it wrong. For the first few months, Jake feels like a genius. Every month he pays $299. Marcus, $522. That's a $223 difference every single month. Jake starts doing the math in his head. That's almost $2,700 saved every year. He uses that extra money to go out more. Better dinners, weekend trips, new gadgets. And every time he swipes his card, there's a quiet thought in the back of his mind. I made the smarter choice. Meanwhile, Marcus feels the pressure. $522 leaves his account like clockwork. No exceptions, no flexibility. Some months it stings. He cuts back, less eating out, fewer upgrades, more discipline. And yeah, sometimes he wonders, did I overcommit? From the outside, it's obvious who looks smarter. Jake has more freedom, more cash, less stress. Marcus, he just looks stuck. But here's what nobody talks about. They're not playing the same game, not even close. Because what Jake doesn't realize is that his deal isn't built to make him wealthier. It's built to make him comfortable. Every payment Jake makes doesn't go toward ownership. It doesn't build equity. It doesn't reduce anything he owns. He's not buying the car. He's renting the experience of driving it. And renting feels good. It feels easy. It feels flexible. Until you realize something uncomfortable. At the end of 36 months, Jake has nothing. No car. No asset. No value left. Just memories. In payments that are gone forever. Marcus, on the other hand, is doing something much slower, much less exciting, but very different. Every payment he makes isn't just a cost. It's progress. But you won't see that in month 1. You won't see it in month 6. And that's exactly why most people miss it. Fast forward 3 years. Jake's lease is over. He walks into the dealership again, hands over the keys, and just like that, the car is gone. Now he has a choice: walk away or start over. But here's the catch. He still needs a car. So what does he do? He signs another lease, another down payment, another monthly cycle, another 36 months. The system resets, and Jake goes right back to where he started. Marcus, he's in a completely different position. After 36 months, he's paid a big chunk of his loan. Not all of it, but enough. He now owns a significant portion of the car. He has equity. He has options. He can keep the car and finish paying it off, sell it and recover part of his money, trade it in and reduce the cost of his next vehicle. Jake, he has none of those options because you can't sell something you don't own. And this is where the gap starts to form. Quietly, slowly, but very, very powerfully. Let's run the actual numbers. After 3 years, Jake paid $2,000 down, $299 times 36 months. That's $12,764 gone. And what does he have left? Nothing. No car, no equity, no return, just zero. Marcus, after 3 years, $3,000 down, $522 times 36 months. That's about $21,792 paid. At first glance, it looks like Marcus lost. He paid almost $9,000 more. But here's what most people miss. Marcus didn't lose that money. He converted it. His car is still worth around $18,000 to $20,000. That means a huge portion of what he paid is still sitting there as value. Jake's money gone forever. Marcus's money still working for him. And this is where the real difference starts. Now extend that timeline to 6 years. Jake leases again. Same deal. Another $12,000 plus gone. Total spent, over $25,000. Still owns nothing. Marcus, by year 5, his loan is done. He owns the car outright. No payments, no contracts, just an asset he can drive for free, sell anytime, trade in whenever he wants. That's when the gap explodes. Jake didn't make a bad decision. He made a comfortable one. Marcus didn't make a painful decision. He made a strategic one. One chose lower payments. The other chose ownership. One rented a lifestyle. The other built an asset. And over time, that difference compounds. Because wealth isn't built on what feels easy today. It's built on what still exists tomorrow. Leasing sells you convenience. Buying builds you control. And if you repeat Jake's decision long enough, you don't just lose money. You lose leverage. Most people don't lose money because they're careless. They lose money because they optimize for the wrong thing. They chase lower monthly payments instead of long-term value. And that's how a decision that feels cheaper quietly costs you $25,000 or more. So next time you hear lower payment equals better deal, ask yourself one question. Am I paying to own or just paying to feel comfortable?